Hi guys, okay, welcome back. If you are new here, I am Kailee Wright. I've got 5 little people and I am all about making life easy and simple, not having to do your hair as much. Anything to simplify my life, I'm all about. So I've had a ton of you guys ask how I curl my hair, how I go 7 days in between washes. Yes, I do. I wash my body every day, but I will wash my hair maybe once a week. So anyways, I'm sharing all my tips, how I curl it, the products that I use, how I get it prepped. It's super natural curly, which a lot of people have no idea that it is. So you will see it next. It's a big fro. All right, here we go. This is me. So if you've been around here for a while, you know that my hair is super natural curly. And when I let it air dry, it is curly ringlets. It looks like a fro. I mean, it looks like a fro now. So I don't do the natural air dry very much because I'm usually in a hurry, number one, and it just takes me longer to get the curl out. So I just blow it dry. It's all one length. It's actually really a lot longer than it usually is. It's usually pretty short. So I'm gonna tell you how I prep it to get it to this point. So I use my Navy shampoo and conditioner. I have shared these before a million times. I love the shampoo. It's got all of the vitamin B, all of the vitamins in it that it needs. It's just a great combo to prep your hair. So, and I wash my hair like maybe once a week. I always get tons of questions about that and why I do that. I don't know if you know, I've done hair for 18 plus years and it's just not very good to wash your hair every day or every other day. And I have 5 kids and a husband that's never home. And the last thing I wanna do is be doing this mop every other day. So, okay, I prep with that. And then what I usually do is I use some sort of oil. This is almost gone. I love this Kerastase oil. And I will only put the oil like right here on these little bangs that like break around my face and on my ends. You always want a really great oil. And then I use this Olaplex. It is like a straightening, smoothing cream. And I will put that from like here down. So, but oh shoot, before that, I just had started using this about a month ago. It is from Navy, which I don't know why I didn't know about it. It is a prep and finishing spray. So it's like a 2-in-1. I absolutely love it. I will not do my hair without this. I didn't have it in Hawaii and I didn't want to wash my hair. So I put this on first and it kind of like detangles and it's heat protected. I have talked a million times, blue in the face. If you want to protect your hair, you need to heat protect it on before you dry it. So, okay, so rewind, shampoo and conditioner, then you spray this on wet and I comb it out and then I do my oil and my smoother. If you have really fine hair, you will not be able to do both of these. It will weigh your hair down, make it greasy, all of that. Just choose one. But this has been a game changer, this prep and styling. It's called the Style Navigator. Heaven sent. Okay, so here we are. Blow it all dry, there we go. So then what I do, if I've got roots, which I kind of do, yes. If you have roots, your hair will look greasier earlier. So this is the dry shampoo, which I have mentioned a million times. I'll just go ahead and squirt that just a little bit in my roots. I know my hair is clean, but if you spray in a dry shampoo beforehand, before your hair gets greasy, it will suck up the grease and the oils. Grease sounds bad, it's just the oils. And help your hair last longer. So for time's sake, I usually let that sit a minute and then I'll do my makeup and then I will go ahead and rub that through. So here we go. I use this curling iron, by far my favorite. The barrel is a 1 1/4. And I just start at the bottom. I'll kind of show you, well, when it was shorter, I would do this whole bottom part straight. So we'll see how this works. So I just clip this up. And then I always use, I've got so much bottles here, the prep and finish spray. And this is just a heat protected, and it smells amazing. I don't soak my hair, but I make sure I get every piece of hair because this will just protect your hair from the heat. That's why I love it, because I put it on before I blow dry because it's not heavy. And it kind of acts as like a detangler, and then I put it on each layer before I do my hair. So this is a straightener. I've just had this forever. This is a 1-inch straightener. And I just go ahead and and straighten this whole bottom section. I might have to curl this because my hair is a lot longer, but here we go. And do you see that? Also, a heat protectant helps your hair take the shape that you want it to take. Does that make sense? So if you are wanting to curl it, it will help hold that curl better. If you're wanting to straighten it, it will help your hair stay straighter. And this one is amazing. It helped, I had a lot of you guys that know me really well say, wait, why is your hair not curly in Hawaii? It's because I had this heat protectant on, and it just kind of helps block out the humidity. So, okay, so there's my, I used to just do this really straight because it wasn't, I couldn't curl it. Okay, so then I just kind of go to the next. Again, I spray my heat protectant, and if I don't have a heat protectant, I literally like won't do my hair because you're basically frying your hair if you don't use a heat protectant. Okay, so then I have all these little curly cues, so I have to straighten all these. And the first day that I do my hair, it takes some time, but my curl will hold, everything just holds. I feel like the products that I use and the products that I don't use is how I can go like a full week in between washing my hair. You'll see at the end, I don't use a lot of product. All my main products are to prep your hair, protect your hair, prevent it from breakage, all of that. Okay, so then I get my curling iron, and you always want to curl away from your face, and I leave these ends out. I just do that. Another no-brainer tip that I thought most people knew, but I guess not everybody knows, don't touch your curls until they have fully cooled. So I kind of just start here at the base, away from my face, and do, if you had longer hair, you just keep going with that, but it just kind of helps pull out that curl a little bit, because I don't want it to be super, super like Shirley Temple, you know, curly. And I'll go back through and straighten those ends, which I'll show you in a minute, but I'm gonna go through and do this whole thing and speed it up. Okay, so after I've done that whole layer, then I will go through and I will straighten the ends. And it just gives me that look that I want. Because again, my hair is so curly. Hang on, she's trying to comb my hair right now. And the reason I do it right now is so I don't have to go back through and like section off the hair, and do all that.
Mommy.
So there you go. It's kind of what it looks like. So I'm just gonna go ahead and keep doing the rest. Okay, every once in a while I'll curl like into my face just to switch up the curl. I don't really worry about it on the bottom part, but I will kind of on this top part so that they don't start going into each other. So I will spray this one really, really good, even on my bangs, just to really protect this. And then I will go through. When I dry it, I just dry it down and dry it everywhere. Sometimes you'll see me do that flip. That's usually, those are pretty. That's usually on like the last couple of days, just to switch up your part. But I'm gonna go through. I love those bows. I'm gonna go through and straighten out this and then just curl these last little short breakage layers. Okay, so I'm here. These ones are always just very fragile, little hairs. Sorry, the babies are up here now. So I try to just only curl these the first day and then really not touch them again. And I am going away from my face. Again, I cannot emphasize that enough. All right, so here we go. This is what we did. I let it cool. So then I will just like toss all my fingers through it because all my curls are cool. That didn't make sense. Let's see. Okay, I absolutely love this texture spray. I will tease this just a little bit to just give me a little bit of body, and I will spray the texture spray in here just to help, because I'm so big and so much body down here that I sometimes lack it up at the top. So I will spray this in. Not a ton. That's the other thing I do is I don't use hairspray hardly ever. Whoops. And I don't use a lot of product for like the first 3 days, honestly. Okay, so then I just do that. And I love this texture spray. It just, instead of like a pomade or whatever, I can just do this texture spray. It's really light and it will kind of separate it. This is called Pebble Beach. I have a duo of the dry shampoo and the Pebble Beach. It's called the right duo because this combo is incredible to get you through like a week worth of hair. Okay, then what I'll do, just because I need a trim and these ends need to be done, I will use just the tiniest bit of oil. And if you have really fine hair, like my sister cannot do this. And I will just put it on my ends because it just gives you that moisture back in your hair, and I'll put just a little bit right here, not a lot because this will make it greasy. I might have to redo that little piece, but anyways, okay, there you go. I don't know what the back looks like, but that's it. I don't put a ton of product on after. I feel like that's how it lasts a full week. I don't use hairspray. I don't put like a pomade on. And then to keep it up through the next couple days, I will just refresh it with my dry shampoo, which I showed you guys at the beginning. I'll squirt in, let it sit while you do makeup. That's the key. A lot of people will say it's kind of wet. So let it sit and then go ahead and rub your fingers like all the way through the mid shaft of your hair. And then the texture spray will just bring it all back to life. So I will link all the products down below and on the blog. So hopefully that helps you guys, answers all your questions. Let me know if you guys have any more questions and I will get to them.